Well, we'll just steal their intro music. And so we've got Bob in the studio. I have delightful Dave, and this is Friends of the Pod, and Sarah Sparkles is on her way. And so, Bob, what are we going to do right now? Let me make sure you got your mic up here. That's it. Go for it.
Okay, so
Whoa, you're really close to the mic.
Gonna start off with a story, okay? For the first time in since Deadpool 2, which is over 2 months ago, I went to go see a movie. And the movie that I saw was Black Klansman. And it stars John David Washington. And he's very interesting because his life is, it's kind of crazy. He went to the same college as his dad. His dad is Denzel Washington, and he actually played. He played for the NFL in Europe.
Okay.
And he kind of retired off of that because after a certain age,
your body just goes.
Yeah, exactly. And he went back to acting. I mean, who better? If your dad's Denzel Washington, a 3-time
free chance right there, or at least one.
yeah, exactly. And so Black Klansman, he's the starring role. And, he plays Detective Ron Stallworth.
Wow.
The first...
That's an NFL name.
Yeah, I know, right? And it's crazy because it was set in a time where schools were integrating.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's a little bit past that, but it's still in that period where people are just getting used to it. And he plays the first black detective in Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Okay.
And the whole premise of the movie is when he gets promoted, he actually infiltrates the KKK. But he's black, and that's where the comedy is. It's so humanly funny. There was.
So who's director, or who wrote it?
I'm not entirely sure.
I thought it was somebody I knew.
But the director is Spike Lee.
It's Spike. Okay, so that is.
So it's a Spike Lee film,
right,
and and I gotta say, it's based off of a book. It's a true story.
Okay,
he's a real legit cop, and he's been through
based
all
on
this.
a true story.
And it's hilarious because he's this black man who's talking to multiple figures, very important people in the KKK, and he actually even gets a membership. And so he can't quite physically go to these rallies and stuff like that because he's black. He'll get killed.
Yeah. So what's his pretext, or does he cover up, or what does he do?
No. So what he does is he actually joins, and the way they played it, he took his partner, because he's in a squad now. He's in intelligence. Okay. And so basically what you do is you find intel about what's going to go on with these major organizations, and it just happened by accident. He literally looks at it in a newspaper, and it was crazy because he's having these conversations with somebody like David Duke, who ran the whole KKK, and he actually befriends him, and they have all these conversations, much to his dismay. You could see it in his face that he's expressing disinterest, and this there's so much substance. He's seeing a girl who's all about the Black Power movement, and the cut. Oh my god! There's so many funny moments that were created based on these circumstances, and it was so I can't really explain. You just have to see.
It's just that sort of perverse boundary of love and hate when extreme people have extreme views, and just the boundaries, they almost wrap around to each other and meet in the middle. That you just get so crazy that they look alike, so much alike, because they're just so fighting against and a part of each other. It's just
now it's nuts because there's two different people on the phone, and his partner going out and being him out in these events and stuff like that. And it's crazy because he has a membership to the KKK, and he's black.
Yeah.
And there's so many cameos like in the beginning, like Alec Baldwin's in the beginning. He did it as a favor to Denzel Washington. They're like, apparently they're really good friends or something like that. Yeah. And Spike Lee, like it's quite literally like I find this movie to be better than Malcolm X.
Okay.
And Spike Lee made Malcolm X.
Yeah.
With Denzel Washington.
Yeah. Who is the best goddamn actor ever? What is there's that podcast called Denzel? Is it Denzel? Yeah, Denzel Washington is the best goddamn actor ever. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah. Ooh. Wow.
No, it was like crazy because like I don't know if you've experienced that like in your lifetime, because like it kind of speaks true, because you know like there's like a whole lot of like racial issues like going on. Like if you say a fucking racial slur in like a school, like that's an instant suspension.
Yeah.
We're not about that anymore. But then it's like it was like socially okay to do that. It was like really okay, and that's crazy, because these guys are like, you know, they're like their true selves are not like what they're portraying, and it's like, and it creates so much like suspense and like comedy. Like there was like a point in the movie where so like John Washington, Ron Stallworth's like boss, the sergeant that runs intelligence or whatever. He wanted to listen in on a conversation between him and David Duke, and he was he used an example of oh my god, what was it? David Duke was talking about like how he doesn't really hate black people, but like there are like many important like black people that are in his life, like Aunt Jemima.
Oh my god. Yeah.
You know, Aunt Jemima makes fucking pancakes.
Right.
Yeah. Or Uncle Ben. Like,
yeah. The representation of slavery.
And
right
David
there.
Duke says like this funny line. He's like, man, I really like those black people. And his sergeant just spits out his fucking coffee because like it's coming from David Duke. Like,
Yeah.
I know there's many moments like that. It's so humanly funny given the circumstances, and like I'd highly recommend it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if like the the rating on Rotten Tomatoes
like a
is
priest loves little boys. That's what David Duke likes.
Oh my god. Do you have any experiences about that?
Not on either side, thankfully. No.
Oh my
Although
god.
Pennsylvania was the most fucking racist state ever, and 2 towns away from where I grew up was probably the hotbed of American Nazism for a good while. All the skinheads were there, basically, or a lot of the skinheads people in the East Coast area were.
I actually, believe it or not, like I know some skinheads, and like they don't really like. Their plight isn't all like that much different. It's just like they really believe this one thing, and like, like even the movie like portrays that, and like it's really cool. And like I was talking to like a bunch of people that saw the movie too, and they were just like, you know what? Like I didn't really believe like Spike Lee would like make a movie that openly bashes like black people, because like Spike Lee is like inherently like his movies are like inherently like African American themed,
right?
And like here he comes out with fucking black Klansmen, and like all these Klansmen are nigger this, nigger that, blah blah blah. I hate them.
Yeah.
Like fucking kikes, fucking Jewish people.
Yeah.
Like it's not just like black people, but like it's like damn, it's like openly like discriminatory.
Yeah. What was it? There was something in the news about some NRA gun sort of rally by a bunch of white supremacist people with guns, and then of course they all scattered once the Black Panther, effectively modern version thereof with AKs and just as much right to be there as you guys shows up. And
no, so it's kind of crazy. Like I was talking to people about the movie, and like they're like, it doesn't seem like unlike any other Spike Lee movie I've seen. Like Spike Lee made something like Boys in the Hood. But it's a Spike Lee movie in that it's about like like issues regarding race, and it's not necessarily like black people, even though it's like in the forefront of the movie. And like he even throws in little fucking like little cherries like in the movie, like referencing like things like way back then.
Yeah.
Like he showed like a part of a Nation Is Born, and like that movie brought the rise of
Birth of a
fucking-
Nation.
Yeah,
Birth of a-
it brought
yeah.
the rise of the fucking KKK in
Yeah,
the
that-
70s, and I was
yeah.
like, damn, that's really controversial.
Yeah, and all this stupid. Oh yeah, and the John McCain stuff. He talks about the whole blood and soil bullshit. Yeah, that was good to see.
But on top of that, it was fucking hilarious, and like only Spike Lee can pull something like that off.
All right, so Sarah, where is she? How what's your estimate? That's right. So you, based on your time calculation, what would you estimate her ETA? And Sarah, if you're listening, you can text in and say hi. Let's see. And if you have any callers, let's see. Bob's going to do callers. And there's a number. If you want to call in, we are 415-550-0511 at Mutiny Radio. All right. And
Please call in.
call now. Operators are standing by.
Let's talk about racism.
And Gail might call at 420 or... no, she calls at 440 or something.
And that's her segment.
That's right. She has her
Wow.
segment. Should we move the time, I think. Oh, hey, we have a caller.
That would be Sarah Sparkles. Either that or Critter.
Oh, hey. This is Friends of the Pod. Who is this?
Everybody.
Oh, who is that?
I say everybody. It's Sarah Sparkles.
Hey, you're very muted.
I heard racism, and so I had to call.
You had to call in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what the hell are you guys talking about?
All right, we can hear you a little better now.
Okay, can you hear me now?
We were talking. I went to go see Black Klansman yesterday, so we were talking about like the theme
I
of the
know. I've
movie.
been listening to the entire show. It's been delightful. Because there's nothing like, racial tension to get things started off right.
Yeah, a nice afternoon, delightful morning, afternoon of racism.
Well, I'm on my way. I'm like, I don't know, like 10 minutes away. Maybe I just made a Facebook post, not on Friends of the Pod, although I should share it on that, but on my private Facebook page, giving out the number and saying, hey, if you can't come down in person, call us.
Yeah.
Because, we're just having a chilling day. You guys doing all right?
I'm doing all right. Yeah, I was looking again to figure out how to get my iPad hooked up to the things we can do, like YouTube from my iPad to us, and have the channel go into the thing, and people can watch on YouTube live instead of us over this crazy little streaming station that we have too.
Well, or we can pick up for Facebook Live and do Facebook Live now, and then upload to YouTube later.
Yeah, all the funsies.
Da-da-da. Bob Hilario,
Yes.
get on it.
I am
Get
present.
down on it.
Are you Facebook Live right now?
Get down
We
on
almost make Bob a freaking, what is it called, administrator or whatever?
Facebook administrator? What?
On our Facebook page.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's an
Or-
admin now.
or,
You added him.
Like you can do guest posts anyway, can't you?
You can set it up. You can set it up so with approvals and
That
things.
would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Facebook Live. I know it's so exciting today, but it's really pretty. It's just this blue sky. That's excellent.
What? What was that?
I said the weather's really nice.
Oh, the weather's really nice. Yes. Oh, yeah. It did turn. So I was at the DMV this morning. So I was writing down all these little things I want to talk about. I was at the DMV, and it started getting freaking cold in Daly City, because like the fog really starts to come
That's the
over,
worst
and then
one.
it gets like damp and wet and like.
I
ugh.
can't believe you went to the Daly City one. That's the worst
Yeah,
one.
it's my hood, man. It's my hood.
Rice cookers.
That's right.
But there's an In-N-Out right there, though, too.
No, which I'm boycotting, of course.
Silver lining, right?
Well, no, I'm boycotting them.
You're boycotting In-N-Out?
Yeah, because they donated like 25, or the current CEO, or I think donated like 25,000 to the Republican something reelection something.
Really? I didn't know that.
Republican Party.
Oh, wow. We took such in the politics.
Some pack in the Republican pack.
Well, I just don't eat
You know
In-N-Out
what? My
because
favorite
I work
burger
at Five Guys.
Five Guys burger.
Yeah, so that's when the Twitter people were like, Five Guys is better. Five Guys is better.
Fucking now.
Yeah, it is much better. The fries are better, way better fries. Oh my God, Holy crap!
Although
Not
I
even
need to figure out how to
the
get
worst
Five
fries
Guys
ever.
from like making my burger and not having it leak all over the world because it's protein style.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm supposed to eat it right away is what the tip was. That's probably a thing. But
That could be.
that's all right. It's always really good.
Mhm.
Now I'm hungry. Damn it.
Well, save some, Bob, to for Sarah if you want, or you want to go get Sarah some, and we can we can feed her when she arrives. We're eating doña Teres, of course, or Bob is out in the lobby.
I'm just kidding.
I'm eating my super quesadilla.
Super quesadilla.
Ooh, that'd be amazing. But I'm getting off from Cece Chavez right now, so
Okay.
I'll be right there. I'm gonna
See you in
focus
like
on
10
driving.
at most.
Huh?
See you in like 10 at most, or 5 at most.
Yeah.
5 at most.
Very, very soon, depending on how parking is.
Yeah.
Okay?
Good luck with
There's
parking.
there's
So get
no,
here-
Like, illegal things to pull right now, right?
So get here in
Like
5
that
minutes, then do her
and-
makeup.
Yes. Get out soon.
Sweet.
No, Bob.
Alright,
Bob,
well-
you can do her makeup.
All right. Well, we will be there shortly.
Okay.
All right.
All
Bye.
right. Bye. Okay. Oop. Drop the call. All right, Bob. So what are we talking about now? So talked about PDMV. So you're
We're
done
going to talk about your karaoke debut.
Oh gosh, no. Which one? That? Oh my gosh. Hey, you've got another call. Haha. Saved by the bell. And friends of the pod at Mutiny Radio. This is Delightful Dave. Who is this?
Hello, Delightful Dave. Oh my God, I can hardly hear you. Let me
Whoa.
turn my phone up.
Hi.
Oh, there we go. Now I can hear you.
Oh,
I hope it's not too noisy. I'm
No.
working.
All right.
My day job.
Your day job. Oh, okay. That's why your son's recording.
Hey.
How you doing?
How are you? How are you? You're fired again.
Why?
Dude. Ah! Boy, do I have to explain your duties to you?
What is this?
I have something to talk about.
What do you got?
I saw Miss Claudia Mayer, or Maya, I don't even know how to say her
Claudia.
last name. Claudia, I know how to say her first.
Miss Claudia.
Yes, the beautiful, statuesque.
I was seen on the show 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, or heard.
3 weeks
Three
ago.
weeks ago.
Yes. Beautiful lady. And she gave me, well, she was having a special on facials up at Skyline College.
Uh-huh.
And I got the best facial I've ever had. I feel so young and
Wow.
glowing.
Wow.
Yeah. Even sunscreen.
I know how to give facials too.
Oh, I knew Bob would go there.
Bob.
Oh.
There are some things we just don't do with each other. Oh, yeah, Dave, I still have to tell you that story.
Which story?
No, we'll do that in private.
Oh, okay.
Well, I could tell it in public. Everybody else has heard.
Oh.
Perhaps.
Anyway.
So what else you got, Crater?
Well, I just want to let you know that I do have confirmation from my good friend John Green. He's going to call in this time, but I really want to get him on the air because he is a consummate keyboard player.
Ah.
He is.
Consomme?
And he would be a very fine addition to our musical guest.
And he's
I
a
was
he's a
thinking-
great fundraiser too.
Can he tune a piano too?
Yeah.
Because we need to tune this piano. But yeah, we have a piano here.
that
He'd
I
better bring a
don't
keyboard, is what I'm
know.
saying.
No, the piano
There
seems
are
to be
people
pretty
who
in
do
tune.
that,
It's,
you know.
it's
That's how I got my snake.
it's good enough for the opening of Westworld, which is also out of tune. In
Yeah,
a
that's how I
specific
got my my snake.
Oh.
No feet. I got him from my piano tuner.
way. Oh.
He had been walking through Golden Gate Park and found a macaw and took it home.
Oh, wow.
At the time, Footsie, who was Nasher, and I don't know why because he was a constrictor, so that didn't make any sense. I named him after the little bear snake.
Okay,
Anyway,
right.
yeah, because I had little kids. Anyway, so I said, well, you know, birds and snakes don't get along. And he said, well, no, I need to find a home for the snake because the bird rocked. And the snake was dormant at the time.
Okay.
So I guess there's less enjoyment when they go dormant occasionally.
They get kind of, rowdy when they get woken up.
Well, you know what I like
They
about
get angry
snakes?
when they get woken up. Yeah. Yeah.
They don't make so much noise. And I'll tell you, birds and parrots are so noisy. They drive me crazy. But in any case,
Yeah,
so
I used to have
that's
birds.
all about No
Yeah.
seed.
I used to have snakes
I
and birds.
rescued him from a macaw.
Macaws are big and expensive.
Oh, yeah, but it was, one of the ones that had gotten away and was,
Yeah.
hiding out in the park.
Yeah. Oh,
Semi-feral.
There's a nest of not macaws, but some larger parrot out by Embarcadero by the ferry building. Those
Like the cockatoo or something?
Yeah, one of those
maybe?
kind of things. Yeah.
Yeah, there's tons of them. People get them and then they don't take care of them. They think that they can live with them and they're so loud they just let them in the window, or they pretend that the bird is going to stay on their shoulder. Yeah, right. If they don't clip their wings, they're not good.
Oh,
So anyways, I wanted to say what a wonderful service I had from Claudia today, and I would encourage everybody to take advantage of her facial special. She's only doing it on Thursday. She has 2 appointments at 9:11. So everybody rush to Messenger and message her.
Messenger? Okay.
Yeah, and, it's Claudia Meyer Beauty on Facebook. That's her Facebook
All right,
page.
Claudia Meyer Beauty.
We posted the link when she was on, and when she gets going on her own and she gets her website up, we'll have her again. Actually, we'll just have her again anyway. But we'll
Tell her we sent you and we'll get a dollar.
Out of her.
Yeah. Tell her we sent you and then we'll get $1 back from her, right?
Yeah, you know what? They only charge
Sounds like her.
$24.
How much?
So, $24.
24. Okay. And how long does that take?
For an hour.
For an hour. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
That's El Cheapo.
But you can probably do a couple at the same time,
I am El Cheapo.
I gave her a very nice tip because I figured she'd earned it. She's very good,
All right.
Yeah.
Well, for my next facial,
Anyway,
which I might have someday.
So Gail was supposed to call in at like 5:20. Remember we said?
Oh, 5:20. Okay,
last
that's
week?
right. Yeah, we moved it around.
Yeah.
It was not 4:20.
Do we have the kitchen timer? Because I didn't get one.
I can figure it out. We got clocks all over the place.
Bob has a phone. He
Yeah,
says
we have a phone. You can
stop.
do a stopwatch.
I have an internal clock of every single alarm.
Yeah, set it
Bob,
to set it to some.
Every time you
set it to some
brag
song.
about something,
Yeah.
you're outed. I wouldn't trust him, Dave. Not as far as I can throw him.
That's not too far. It's far enough.
No, it's
It's not too far off. I'm never late, so that's a plus.
Now I'll give you that. I will. Anyway, and Amanda Rux is going to do karaoke at the Yuppie Bar tonight in San Mateo.
Oh yeah, this is our new one.
And I'm going there to show support.
All right. And
Yeah,
where's the Yuppie Bar?
because,
I saw it on Facebook.
It's on B Street
B Street. All right.
Yeah.
from San Mateo.
Right on downtown.
Yeah.
All right, people are calling in.
The
The world is going
number.
crazy. It might be Sarah. It might be no. So
Anyways,
Might be
you
Gail.
guys have a
Might be
great
Gail.
show. I'll be listening and I'll be messaging you. So keep
All
your
right.
messenger open.
I might look at my phone.
All right. I hope lots of people call in.
All right.
They are.
Okay. And we want people to email us their suggestions or comments or anything, regarding the show.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear a bunch of profanity, and I don't want to hear off-subject
Yeah.
stuff. But I mean, you can
Fuck
do that
shit
with a
ass
call
bitch
in.
cunt.
What is it? This is the friends of the pod.
If it's pertinent or if it's clever,
Yeah.
then I don't see why we can't read them on the air.
All right. Yeah. Well,
Once in a while.
you want to give them the email? Or?
Oh yeah, it's friends of the pod 2018 at gmail.com.
All right. Yeah. Friends of the pod 2018 at gmail.com. And
Say that.
Critter is standing by. Don't say anything gross.
Yeah,
Google will
mark
filter it
as
out
spam.
anyway.
I will block you.
Oh, block.
She's
block
very
you.
open to dick pics.
Not a thing I ever
Shut
got
up.
into.
Videos are even better.
Oh,
Oh my god.
action shots. All right. On that note, on that bombshell. Goodbye, Gail. Or goodbye, Gail. Goodbye, Critter.
You are so good at touching in a couple of weeks.
Oh
Oh
man.
man, I was expecting Gail to be calling in right about now. It's like a PTSD thing with me. I don't know.
That probably is Gail on the other line.
It probably is. Yeah, she
probably
probably
is.
forgot. You know.
Okay, well then I'll get off so you can let her talk.
Yeah. Hope she's feeling better though. She was
I mean, she might be. She
Yeah.
called fucking like 5 times while Critter was on the phone.
All right.
Critter bug.
Okay.
All right.
Bye, Critter.
Have fun.
Bye, bye. Okay. Let's see. All right. Let's see how long that lasts.
So karaoke debut. Phone's ringing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was wrong. All right.
What?
So
Oh no. Phone.
delightful. Your fucking karaoke debut.
Right. Such as it was.
It has to be a duet because I don't think a bassy voice.
Yeah, I
can
got to do a
carry
duet.
this on. Yeah,
I got to do a duet.
That
Yeah,
doesn't
that's what
happen.
that's what I was trying to find with Amanda for a while. Was a good duet, but like a Johnny Cash and what's her name? His wife,
June Carter.
June Carter. But I don't really. There's not a whole lot of songs.
gonna
They're fucking long songs too, man. God damn.
Jackson's only like 4 minutes.
But a lot of words.
No, it's not.
It's only-
I rap. Okay.
Well, it's a lot of verses.
I see Sarah Sparkles.
Oh, hey, it's just sparkling.
The Sarah Sparkles mobile.
okay. Her sparkling mobile.
You got to do Jackson.
I got to do Jackson. Yeah. That'd be easy.
It's all in the mind. You just got to get up there
yeah.
after like a couple of drinks and be like, "Fuck it, I'm singing."
Yeah.
I don't really have to drink to sing. I can just sing. But
That's what
like,
it's there for. That's what the karaoke sign says. Drink and sing. Yeah,
I mean, but you sound better if you drink though.
it is true, and
It's absolutely.
You sound even
true.
better when you listen. It's not for the singing. It's for the listening or the listeners.
For the first time in a while, like couple weeks ago. Okay, so I took singing lessons like in 2016,
Okay.
2017,
Yeah.
beginning, and my vocal coach was like, make a list of songs that you sing at karaoke of like different difficulty, and then I'm gonna pick one out of all these 3 sections, and you're gonna have to sing all of them, okay? And I wrote down like 200 songs of like my history has like over 1,000 songs. And so like I wrote down like 200 of them. She's like, "Oh, okay, that's a good one." The first one was Song 2 by Blur.
Okay. I'm not
Okay.
sure.
And then that's like easy. Like
Okay.
that's a really easy song. And then the second song that she picked for me was Maria Maria by Santana. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not entirely too difficult, but it's like kind of difficult when you have to like sound like really whiny and nasally.
Yeah.
Because the dude sounds really like whiny and nasally.
Yeah.
And then the hardest song that she picked, lo and behold, was "Apologize" by One Republic.
Oh God.
And that song is fucking hard. And
Oh, my
she's like,
God.
see, that's hard in difficulty because
And it's a hard vowel too, vowel. It's not an easy vowel.
because it follows a melody, and
Yeah.
there's also voice changes and stuff like that where you have to put like
oh God, I hate that.
the transitions are also like pretty hard. It's like it's too
Yeah.
late to apologize,
and depending on
and you
how
have to stay on key too,
right, and depending on
Yeah.
where it lands in your voice, because you're gonna have to flip your voice at least once in those songs, you know.
Oh no, you do it like 100 times.
Yeah,
It's fucking hard.
it's all fucking like yeah.
So I sang. I felt the need to like sing it though, like a couple of weeks ago, because like, it's like it's a nice song. Like,
Yeah.
It's 3 minutes. Like I can last that, but it's so fucking hard.
Yeah.
And then Crater was like right there, like supposedly recording this. Turns out she didn't. And I thought it'd be a good recording to like send over to.
Yeah.
Because I fucking nailed it. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure
it's a hard song, but I nailed it.
I mean, I'm
yeah.
sure it's good exercise. I mean, after you do that, you can do any song, man. Just all that up and down and up and down. And
I mean, the hardest song you can do is probably Bohemian Rhapsody with all the voice changes and stuff like that and the timing. Yeah. But
I mean, it's physically impossible to sing that song because it's
alone.
alone.
Yeah, no, you can't hit all of that because it's all his voice is layered.
It's layered over, yeah.
Yeah. But apologize, that's one voice. It's all like one key. But yeah, I felt the need to like sing it, and like I wanted to send it to somebody because I really fucked up, and like like I can't, like, no words are like very credible, so like I had to send a song, so it was like too late to apologize.
Yeah. When that song came out, it just was like on the radio all the time.
It's a great fucking song.
But
But apparently, like, that came out in like on the radio in like 2009.
Yeah.
But that's been like a song since like 2004.
Ah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
And then it was kind of crazy because Timbaland, he put it on his album, and people were like, "Who the fuck is this?"
I got a pair of those.
He's like, "Who the hell is this?" Timbaland himself is like amazing though. Like, he's like the only guy I know that can charge like $1 million for a beat. Like,
oh wow.
Yeah, that's nuts. That's why he doesn't produce anymore. He's probably retired.
They're on to him now.
Apologize. Like fucking 1 in a Million by Aaliyah. Yeah, you know Aaliyah.
Yeah.
Fucking Pony by Genuine. Like all these mega smash hits. Like fucking like Anything and Everything by like Justin Timberlake. Like after like. Yeah, like he makes good music. No wonder he fucking charges like $1 million a beat.
Yeah, Timberlake's been getting some heat again lately about stealing stuff, or not stealing, but just like, you know,
has he?
Effectively, not stealing, but stealing. But I mean, just like
he samples a lot.
He samples a lot, and doesn't give credit always, or whatever. Yeah,
but he's Justin fucking Timberlake.
Right,
He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
He can kind of do that. Yeah,
he's quite literally has like a voice of a generation.
Disney voice or whatever that. What was he in? He was before the
NSYNC.
Before NSYNC, wasn't he in something though?
He was in Disney.
Disney, yeah.
Yeah, he was with. He was on the show with Britney Spears.
Right. Yeah. And all the other people. That it was like just a magic circle of like 2 or 3 years, where just a whole generation of like pop stars, pop singers, and actors came.
He took Britney Spears' virginity. That's hilarious.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that came out like several years after they were dating, and then like they broke up, and I was like, yeah, he like, took my virginity like hell long ago, and that's why she came out with "Baby One More Time." Hit me, baby, one more time. Yeah.
And what was JT saying around that time? Who was he with?
NSYNC.
Well,
and so he couldn't hit back with anything besides like. Pop.
No, that was that Mbop kids. Stupid.
But that's Hanson.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was.
No, NSYNC came out with Pop.
Pop.
Oh God. Pop.
Where? All right. So Sarah, you saw the Sarah-mobile? You sure?
I saw the Sarah-mobile. Now she's probably doing her makeup.
Not the fake Sarah-mobile that
she's gonna call
there are still
and
a
say.
lot of other cars around there on the road that are like hers. Red Prius.
No, it has to be the Sarah-mobile.
Now that I have my car, there's like, it seems like 1 in 10 cars are my car now.
You parked like right there.
I know, I was first in line, I guess. Yeah.
I know, I had to park by like the liquor store. Oh God, that was brutal.
Yeah. So I had to go to DMV this morning for getting my title. I have to,
after X amount of days of buying the car.
Well, no, the car got. We're donating the car. The car's dead. It's
shit.
It's an old Prius. It's like a 2000.
I see a Sarah Sparkles.
2007, 2009, something like that. Anyway.
Your car? I thought your car was brand new.
No, it's
the other car.
My wife's old car, and so we're gonna donate it. But she lost the title, so she's like, "Hey, go to the DMV." And like, okay,
that's kind of awkward.
So I go to the DMV. It's in both our names. So hi, Sarah. Hi. Sarah Sparkles is here.
Sarah Sparkles. Sarah Sparkles is putting on her makeup.
Sarah Sparkles.
I thought I was gonna do that.
you want to put on my makeup?
Yeah.
I don't think I trust you.
One of my neighbors is Claudia.
Artistic.
Claudia, the mother of my child.
Oh my God, Claudia. Oh yeah, dude, we've been trying. I cannot believe Critter didn't even mention she was going to see Claudia today. I would have gone, girl. Because Claudia did an awesome job on my makeup when she was on the show.
Yeah,
see, I
it was
trust
amazing.
Claudia. I don't trust you, crazy ass.
Well, I mean, like, that's like Claudia's livelihood.
Well, didn't
not my
offer to do my
livelihood.
makeup.
My
'cause
livelihood.
You would make a mess out of this. Already mess.
I'd probably draw a penis on your forehead.
Do you see any freaking
Wow,
sparkles?
that's a very sparkly
bracelet.
bracelet there.
It's a very sparkly personality.
We'll have to send pictures. It's one of those costume bracelets with the sparkly diamond type
This is
things.
not a costume. This is my
Okay.
clothes and my accessories,
Right.
David.
I'm very sorry.
It's 18% of her life.
So okay. While we were busy talking about racism and shit,
Light subject.
did we do all the
And
light
Justin
stuff?
Timberlake.
Did we discuss this last weekend? Because that's what I want to talk about.
What?
Well, hello. I made an honorary Cinnabon out of Critter, first of all. So, and if you go to our Facebook page, you can see her butt rocking it. And ooh,
I know, I smacked
Sorry
her
about
butt.
you did. I know. I got a picture of Big Sin smacking her butt too. I did. It's
Ooh.
true. I know. But it was really cool. It was in the back of the valley, Pacifica. I can't hear anything, but that's just. Oh, maybe I can.
I
Yep.
can't hear anything.
You may want to adjust your volume because my volume on the thing is you're number 2 over there.
Well, I've got 5555. Is this 2? Is this me? Oh yeah, buddy. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So we went to support Big Sin at his wrestling match. It was in the back of the valley at Gold Rush Gym. That's by Frontierland Park, and it was freaking amazing. It's on our YouTube page. We Critter and I both filmed it, so you can see it from both of our perspectives. Actually, Adriel didn't much of mine because I get distracted. You know, I was
You're
yelling
too busy
and stuff.
fucking referees up.
I was too. Yeah, I saw that referee in the locker room afterwards. That Sin kept going, Sarah, get out of here. I'm like, well, I can go wherever I want. I feel. Is that not true? That's how I feel. But anyway, so we were in
just
the
walk
back and I
into the
saw that
locker room.
referee. I was like, dude, I didn't even get the concert ticket. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah. 1053, you owe me a concert because I won. Damn it.
All right.
But anyway, Big Sin won the match.
Anyway,
And he was killer. And
mic is really
there's a
hot.
call.
Oh, jeez.
Awesome.
You're really close to that mic. It's really hot. And like keep
Well,
getting
I
up.
can talk like this. Everybody's usually like, get closer to the mic.
Yeah.
Okay, we should pick up that phone call probably.
Oh yeah, we should. Hold on a second.
That's what I would do.
Ooh.
Friends of the pod, Mutiny Radio. Who's this?
Hi, this is John Green.
John.
Yes.
Hey, John.
I still
Hey
can-
there. How are you?
I'm doing good, John. I wanted to tell you, like, I'm really excited for Crush 2018.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear that.
What is Crush 2018 for those of us who don't know?
You want to explain that, John?
I'll be happy to. So, Crush is something called Crush Community. Crush actually is an acronym for Caring, Responsibility, Understanding, Sharing, and Hope. And the community gets together basically once a year to raise money for a good cause. And we pick a different cause every year. This year, our benefit is a group called My New Red Shoes that provides shoes and clothing for homeless and underprivileged kids at the start of the school year, so they can start the year out sort of with a little bit more confidence.
That's great,
Then-
especially for certain ages, huh?
Exactly. It's, peer pressure is huge in certain grades, and if you're getting made fun of for your shoes from last year, it's not easy to be homeless. So that's our cause this year. But in the past, we started out the first year with MS, and then I won't read them all, but hunger, homelessness, cancer, AIDS, autism, strokes, education, and we've had, this will be our 15th year. The past 14 have been tons of fun, and we've always had good food and good music, and a friendship quilt we make with everyone's names on it.
So when is there there's an event coming up?
The next one, it's always the first Sunday of October.
Awesome. My daughter's birthday.
The next one will be October 7th at 3 p.m. at Domenico Winery in San Carlos.
Oh, that was a beautiful venue last year, by the way.
Did you go?
Yeah, I went last year. It was
I would
awesome.
love to go. It's a Saturday during the day. Is that?
It's Sunday during the day.
Oh, Sunday during the day. Awesome. Do nothing on Sundays. 3 to 7, you say?
Yeah, it's a beautiful winery. They don't grow the grapes there, but they have all their barrels and a tasting room, and it's a wedding venue, and lots of nonprofits use it for various events. Plus, they open every day for a tasting. It's right on Industrial Boulevard in San Carlos.
So, is there an admission that is charged to enter, or are there things during?
Nope.
Sorry.
Well,
I know donation, but are there?
Tickets are $60.
Okay.
And that includes dinner and a poster to take home and a chance to help some homeless kids that don't have shoes.
That's really cool, actually. I mean, I myself have a 7th grader this year, and I know, and being in junior high, it's just like it's really crucial to, like, people don't always address. I mean, they address the human needs of, like, food and shelter and things like that. But like the social pressures, I mean, it's ridiculous, like how much it affects kids.
It's true.
And just having
a couple of years ago, we did a project called the Birthday Party Project, and that does birthday parties at homeless shelters once a month. So once they adopt a shelter, they come back every month, and whoever's birthday it is that month, the whole shelter gets a party, but the kids whose birthday it is that month get a cake and presents and balloons, and so they sort of get a day off from being homeless and get to celebrate their birthdays.
That's really cool.
That was another one of those feel good events.
And when is that?
This year our event is
October 7th.
Yep.
And then people's birthdays, is that what you said?
Well, the birthday party project, that was our event 2 years ago. Crush 2016.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
So, how did you hear about our show? Are you friends with somebody affiliated?
Yep, Robert and Christy.
Miss Crittabug. I live with that woman. She's a phenomenal promotions person and friend and humanitarian. She's taken in the likes of me, so she's obviously a very patient woman. But that's really cool. Well, thank you. You should come to our show sometime. Friends of the pod. Everybody's welcome.
Where do you tape your show?
We are in the Mission in San Francisco. It's actually a really beautiful blue sky having day today.
21st in Florida.
21st in Florida. And you can come anytime to promote whatever. We're all about supporting people, basically, and promoting whatever.
There's another subject, another group that I'm involved in that I'd love to talk about at some point.
Great. Well, you have the floor, sir.
Awesome.
All right.
And go.
Thank you so much for the opportunity to tell you about Crush. And if you go to, there's a website, crushcommunity.org, where you can get emails and phone numbers if you'd like to buy a ticket. And you'll also find us on Facebook. If you search Facebook for Crush Community, Crush 2018, you'll find us either way.
Oh, that's very cool. And what is the other thing that you're affiliated with? You can tell us about it now if you'd like.
It's a micro loan thing, something that I learned about a long time ago called Kiva. And Kiva does basically small loans to people around the world at no interest for things that they wouldn't be able to go to a bank to get. So someone in Africa wants a second cow, or someone in Lebanon needs to repair his motorcycle, or a fishing boat in Palestine, or more products for a stall in Guatemala. So if you go on to kiva.org, there's thousands of loans that you can make, and $25 will change somebody's life, and you get all the money back. It might take a year for them to pay back. The first time I did it, my company gave me a few dollars to invest, and then I would get a notice a few months later. Your borrower has repaid, $1.26. Of course, it would go into the company's account at that point because that they provided the money. But so I started donating some of my own money, not donating, but loaning some of my own money. And it's really rewarding. I'll get a notice that someone has repaid 87 cents of their $25 loan. And I know for them, that's they need to work hard to get whatever it was my loan is only one of many that funds a lot of projects. Like I worked with a whole group of people on the site that funded these cook stoves. Cooking is a huge problem for half of the world. They don't have a stove. They have to go find something to burn. So if you can find if they could, so these cook stoves are a way to burn. They can use pellets, and it's very efficient, and it's very healthy for the children living in the house to be cooking under one of these things versus whatever they can find to burn. So it was like a $30,000 loan to provide cook stoves to this whole area of Africa. So there's hundreds of different borrowers, loaned at 100 or 25 or 50 or whatever they could, and together, as humans, we funded this project in Africa that lots of people thought was important.
That's really
So
cool.
It could be a tiny little loan, or it could be a much larger project. So kiva.org, you can learn lots more.
Excellent. So we've got kiva.org, and then is it crushcommunity.org? Is that the other one?
Yep.
Okay.
That's our local San Mateo organization. Kiva is a worldwide organization.
Okay. Excellent.
I'm one of thousands and thousands of lenders on Kiva.
Well,
I'm actually the coordinator of Crush. My wife and I are the coordinators, along with a great team of people who come every year and help us.
That is really cool. Are you one of the karaoke folk? That's what I want to know. Or no?
Not at all. I'm the keyboard player.
You are. Oh, you're a musician, huh?
But not no singing for me.
Yeah, I don't sing either, but it doesn't stop me.
Yeah, I don't even sing to myself in the shower.
I sing in my car, but my kids tell me to stop.
There's other people in the house.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm super shy. But well, John, thank you so much for calling and getting these awesome organizations brought to light. And like I said, you're welcome anytime. And yeah, thank you so much. And we'll make sure and promote it on our page as well, because those are both really, really awesome organizations.
Awesome.
So,
thank you very much.
Very cool. Thank you so much for calling.
All right. I've got to drop off now and go visit grandchildren.
Oh, excellent. Excellent.
And expect me to buy my ticket real soon, John.
And
I'll be there on Saturday.
And I cannot afford to buy a ticket, but I will be there in spirit with Bob in my brain. But it sounds like an awesome event. And, sorry, we're having audio issues for a second.
Do you hear a buzz, or is that the phone?
I do hear the buzz, yeah.
Okay, it might be the phone.
It's wonky.
Yeah.
But anyway, you have a wonderful event. We'll promote as much as we can to get the word out.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you so much.
Everybody.
And feel free, it's October 7th. Feel free to call back every darn week and promote it if you like.
I'll do that.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was good talking to you.
Okay. Yep. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Well, that's super cool, actually.
It was one of the coolest events I've ever gone to. Like,
really?
It was like there was so much fun. The food was good, and like there was like representatives of this cause there.
Yes, it is a good deal. I'm looking into getting one of those loans. That's what it is. Personally,
Microloan for $60.
Can I get a micro loan and just get some lunch or something? Can I get a micro loan and then apply it to my ticket for the fundraiser?
I need a tank of gas.
Yeah, seriously. And maybe a hotel room just to give Critter a break every once in a while, because house full. But What? Oh, Sin. So first Friday night we went to go see Big Sin.
Oh yes,
So
I saw the.
Did you see the
all his pictures? Yeah.
Woo. It was fun. He totally kicked ass, and when it was, I have to say it was a lot different going at nighttime than during the day.
Crowd's different.
It's just it's very the dramatics of it all. It was See, this man can tell you it was. I mean, during the day it was cool. I mean, there were free tacos the first one, and alleged concert tickets, and I got to take out an announcer. But seeing it during the night with the lights and he had like full makeup and his frickin' he had maybe it's my mic. Actually,
is it your mic?
I don't know. It's wonky. But it was really cool, and it was I don't know. It just seemed very. You were able to get more into it, and the funniest part was, and I have it on video, but I don't think you can actually tell what's going on. He took a sip of somebody's soda, right next to us, and then he walked over across to the front, and he got taken out, and he spit his soda out of his mouth, like all dramatic, like, and he got this kid in the face. And do you remember that? No.
Sounds like something I would do.
And this kid kind of like, and then went on with
Hamburger
the thing.
bun?
But this kid was like, freak, he's like, he spit on my face. So I grabbed him some napkins, and I was like, oh shit, like this could go really bad. Like this kid could freak out and ruin everything.
Hopefully he's not OCD or something.
Yeah, well, he was kind of seeming like he might kind of be that
Where
way.
he is now.
Yeah, right? If he wasn't before, he definitely has a germ issue now. He had a big old like 300 and whatever pound wrestler
Right.
like spit soda in his freaking face. but it was I wasn't even sure about whether or not I could like swear, because there were some kids there.
Oh right. Okay,
So I don't know, and it was
I
and it
assume
was
they try to keep it clean. Yeah.
it's like, but the one in the bar and the taco truck, or the free taco, whatever, it was like, I was definitely swearing.
Oh shit!
I was definitely yelling, "Kick his ass!" And I mean, not fully swearing, but it was pretty funny.
Kick him in the
mask. Yeah. But it was cool. It was super fun. And Critter's birthday was the following night.
Yes.
Where we had a lovely dinner. Thank you, Critter.
Laura was there.
With Laura for her actual birthday. They put like her name on the menu, so it was really cute.
I feel really bad, but
Bob
I
was
got
invited, but not
so fucked
there.
up at work. I got so fucked up. I was pissed.
Well, we ate enough for you. We all had like the best steaks. It was amazing, and I got to meet the server who told me that she loved working there. So
I should have been there because I
decided.
know the owner of the town, and so that
Then
bill
you
would have been
should
like
have
$0.
Well, thanks a lot, asshole. You owe Critter money. That's all I have to say.
Then like, but then work was like, yeah, you got to stay there, and I'm like,
well, I think you owe Critter money.
shit.
I decided. So there
That's
you
how I gotta
go.
live my life.
Well, that's all right. That means you can take us our whole house out to lunch or dinner at town, and I'll be your server, and you can tip me fat because you got a $0 bill. Do you see how that works? Do you see that? See how I just worked this out? I just solved your life, and now you owe nobody. Ta-da! And I just made money off of Bob Hilario. Wah, wah, wah. Usually I just make burgers and shakes.
Oh my goodness. I've been supporting so many people the last few weeks. It's ridiculous. Not just you. It's not just you or Adriel or Crater. I would just get visited.
Not just with you, but
I
with
did-
everybody.
yeah, I
Like
did.
people literally track my location based on the store I am, and I'm like, where the hell is Bob? I'd be in South City.
That's what you get for being generous.
Does this
I'd be in
find your
South
record on
City, and then like in walks like somebody I haven't seen in like 2 years. Hey, what's up, Bob? Like
Give me a burger.
I saw like your location. I'm like, boom, there you go. You're inside of
When
a
did you
5
saw
minutes.
your
You did the
location?
Facebook thing?
Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I turned it off.
So and so is nearby. Yeah.
Turned it off for a day, and then people just hit me up.
People
And I was
lost
like,
you?
fuck it, I'm just going to turn it back on.
Yeah.
And I guess they got the point, except for, you sometimes.
I didn't even know you track your location. I wait for your stupid text, and then by the time that I get home, you're like, yeah, I was right where you just were 20 minutes ago. And I'm like, oh, damn it. I think he waits. I think he waits on purpose, but that's okay. We understand.
Well, yeah, I have to because I'm working.
How dare you? But yeah, Five Guys. I have to write that. I have to remember to write that frickin' Yelp review. Someone needs to like hold me to it.
Okay.
Huh? You're talking to your GoPro.
Talking to-
Is that what you call it these days?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's my GoPro.
That's my GoPro.
I'm pretty sure he farted on it.
It's
Who
a,
wants it? You can have it for $100 new.
Oh yeah, anybody want a new GoPro? Dude, it's a really nice one. But anywho, so then after Critters
Hustle.
or in Laura's dinner, everybody went to Rocky, where I guess they met up with Bob. I met up with the parking lot because I got too high because I never smoke weed, and I got stuck in the
You never
parking
smoke weed.
lot.
I'm so high.
I'm not gonna be able to say that anymore if I keep smoking weed all the time. But
never do this.
But I,
Oh, yeah,
I
so
never
funny,
do. It
Funny
happened to
story
me last
about
night.
Rocky.
Yeah, you don't actually do. Yeah.
I never.
I mean, not never.
Funny story about Rocky. Okay, I
afford
walk in
drinks,
with Laura and
I would
Critter,
know.
and they were like classic beauties on Saturday, and then
Weren't they though? They looked
yeah,
real
like they look
lovely.
really good. They
Critter
forgot
and
to take
Laura.
out their cigarette holder.
No,
and
it
then-
was in my car.
Oh shit!
She didn't know it. She got in my car and then she was like, "Oh, I forgot it." But
Oh, and then
we're
she
late,
died.
so blah blah blah. Yeah, Adriel found it later that night after the Rocky. It's
They have it?
right by the side of the seat.
Let me get it.
Oh yeah, no, we gave it back to Critter.
So,
I'll take it back then.
Let
so
me
the
get
actual
it.
show.
No, so I walked in with Critter and Laura, and all I hear like when we're walking in to get our body bags is, "Are you kidding me?"
To get your body bags, what is that?
It's like the little bags that they put like little goodies and like a roll of toilet paper.
Does everybody
like,
get
for
that, or you
certain
have to
toilet-
pay for it?
You got to pay for it.
Oh, that's
And,
why I don't know about
Is
them.
there toast in there?
Yeah.
Toast.
No, there's like a glow stick, a roll of toilet paper, fucking a Hardy Popper, and like some other things, like a newspaper to hold over your head. Yeah,
I have
it's
one of
for
those
Seminole
stoppers in my
Movement.
car right now because I found one on the freaking sidewalk right outside Rocky because I was outside forever. And what?
Does anybody need to use the restroom?
I already did.
Apparently-
Not at the moment.
Nobody
Clear
better
in the
not for the
restroom.
next half an hour. Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying?
Don't go in there for 35, 45
Nah,
minutes.
it's good. I got those in my car.
Oh, you're looking like Diglett from Pokemon right now.
Pokemon joke. Oh, Critter, I have to say, last night I caught a Meowth and a Charizard.
Okay.
Charmander.
Ooh.
Charmander. I
Yeah,
started
that's
Pokemoning.
incredibly. That's
started
incredibly
Pokemoning.
difficult. I was like, Charizard. What? The
Yeah,
fuck?
right outside our freaking apartments, and the Meowth was right outside of our apartments too. Bam. But she was busy, so I wasn't gonna tell her.
One of the
night.
first Pokemon I've got in that game is a Persian,
What the hell's a Persian?
the evolved version of Meowth.
Oh, you don't say.
Yeah.
I have so many wonders, and I just started. Bam. Although I keep running out of balls. But where we live in Foster City, it's
I
like
don't.
there's all. I never run out of balls. Where we live in Foster City, there's 3 Pokestops like right there. There's
Yeah.
3 gyms right there. So we just what we do is we go out late and ball sacks. We go out late and what we do is we take over all the gyms of all the kids that like have bedtimes and no cars, and we just take things over. And we ended up like taking over like things, and then we drive like a block away, and we'd see these people in a car, like another like couple. And now all of a sudden the gym's fucking yellow. I'm like, you bastards. And then we go back and we take them out because they're like, we got it. And they drive away and we're like, haha. Took it back, motherfucker.
Wow.
I initially started on the yellow team.
In the streets of San Francisco
I
or
did-
in,
dude,
in
they're
all the Bay Area. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, Foster City and Redwood City are like
I guess
both crazy.
Peninsula is probably crazy with that.
What are you looking at my Pokemon for?
I'm looking at the gym.
Oh, the gym. Well, so
People in the city just walk around and you stay your routes or whatever.
no, it's I used to always make fun of Amanda. I'm like, yeah, go
Yeah.
on your radar, nerd face.
Yeah.
But
she drove a lot of her.
she drove a lot of what?
A lot of her stuff was in the car, and
Holy shit.
you know,
She doesn't have a car.
Well,
This is a fucking strong ass
And
gym.
you know what? If you're going a certain speed, like you're fucked. You
That's
can't
true.
get anything
That's-
anyway. I mean, you
yeah.
could try to drive by it, but oh my god, if he's driving, I'm like, fucking slow down. I'm trying to get this Pokestop. And I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, I sound like a psycho.
yeah.
It's a video game, girl. But my phone was full already. It's like now it's just like, sorry, we can't perform normal functions at all ever
Well,
anymore. Yeah.
It's devoid of life.
Seriously, it's like you can't make phone calls. I'm like, oh, you're a
Like the
phone.
battery went wacko.
No, it's a 32 meg
Oh, you ran out
phone.
of space.
Yeah. I don't know what to do about it.
You could delete stuff,
What do I delete?
email stuff, and then send it off and delete it from where you are. I mean,
Like what? Like photos and things?
anything. Yeah, photos and things. Anything that's big. Hey, so we have a caller. Should we
I have this calculator
Might be,
app.
who
Let's
is
see.
this?
I don't know.
All right.
All this Pokemon talk, probably
All right.
Nikki.
Hold on a second.
I know, right? Friends of the pod on Mutiny Radio. Who's
Well,
this?
you know who this is.
Hi, Gail.
You already know who the
what?
fuck it
You know
is.
what? Exactly. I told everybody last week. I said it's not going to hit 501, but without you calling, and you did.
Yeah, well, I tried my best in this situation, you know.
Well, so did you? How are you doing? Are you home now?
Oh, no. This stuff was going to go on until October.
Well, fuck me,
The
Agnes. You're
antibiotics.
in the nursing facility until October.
Yeah, they got to feed me antibiotics until October. And then they're going to see if it clears up the infection. And then they're going to see about putting in a new hip in.
God, you're high maintenance, woman. I swear.
It's a extended pain in the ass.
I have pain in the hip.
Well, you didn't put it that way, too.
So it sounds like it. So you've had a lot of time to just come up with material for the Gale.
Well, what material
Gail
do you want to roll
Gabbs.
with?
Huh?
What do you want to do?
This is your moment. See.
This is my moment, but I know the old show you couldn't do political stuff.
Oh yeah, we prefer not to. But Bob Hilaria opened the show with racism and shit. So I guess there's no rules anymore.
So I don't know. Are you still on the political ban?
I mean, I don't talk politics. I prefer not to speak on things I don't know much about.
Racism is a human issue.
Right, that's true. Racism is a human issue.
Racism?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't want to have racism.
We sure don't. No, he was talking about a movie that was talking about old history stuff and things.
Well, I've been trying to straighten people out, but they're hard to straighten out.
Oh, this thing.
They all want to do nasty things to each other.
Well, we're not any of those people. We want to promote people like crazy. But so is there anything funny that's happened at the nursing facility? Oh my God, Bob has a freaking
Funny?
Yeah.
Funny?
Yeah. Like, is there like a doctor that has like, I don't know, constant need to like.
This is so serious you wouldn't believe it. I'm still wondering if I'm going to make it out of here without being dead.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's the goal of everybody.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see why you wouldn't have. You're too ornery to have anything else happen.
I don't know.
It's true. All my family, we live long because we're all ornery bastards.
That's right.
It's always those ones that last long anyway. It's the good
So let
sweet
me
ones that die
see.
early.
I'm still... See, Anthony and Medina called me today. I had this problem. And I told him that I don't have time for that now because I got a problem.
You have a problem?
Yeah, it was
Wait,
the
it's
day
not
I
with
had
Anthony. Oh, girl, we are not gonna have that situation again.
What?
Don't get all angry.
Oh, no.
Okay, good.
I just, you can pass it along that we still have a business deal and I want my money.
Yes. Well,
I don't think investments in the things to just throw money down the drain.
well, most of them are, unfortunately, but I hope for your sake that it's not that case, and I'm sure Anthony will make sure that doesn't happen because he now knows who he's dealing with.
Yeah, pain in the ass. That don't quit.
Yeah. But
And then, of course, there's my favorite fantasy, the lottery.
yes,
Are you guys playing?
I have no money for such things.
Hell yeah, I am. I spent my
Bob.
$2.
You have no money for sucker bet?
You're right.
Well, the Powerball is going up, the Mega Million's going up.
I'm trying to get my Pokemon up and
Your
evolved
Pokemon?
and
She's got other
things.
balls to worry about.
Your Pokemon?
Yeah.
She's not running out of
I
other
don't get
balls.
what the Pokemon deal.
I don't fucking either, lady, but I'm addicted and it's crazy. So don't even start. You can't stop. It's the
Do
weirdest
you
thing.
guys know someone
Once
called
you
the
pop, you can't
Muriel
stop.
Twins?
The Mural Twins?
Mural Twins.
No.
Well, I didn't know them either. I seen them on the show today. They're a couple of young women, and I guess they have a YouTube channel, and they got like 3 million something subscribers.
What? Who are they?
Hella.
The Mural Twins,
How do you spell that?
Merrill, Mural.
That's a lot of duplicate letters, lady. I don't know if you're spelling that right.
I don't know, but
Too many
they seem
R's
to
and
have
L's
3
in my
million
head.
something people paying to watch their stuff on the
On YouTube?
computer.
Well, we do have a YouTube channel, and we do have videos up there. I know you don't
You
have.
got a YouTube channel?
Fuck yeah, we're here. Critter makes it so, and yeah.
Yeah, but how do you jump from having a YouTube channel to have people subscribing to pay for it?
I don't know, but that's what we're trying to figure. Ooh, that's what we're trying to figure out.
I'm trying to figure. They said they got 3 million something
subscribers
or whatever you call them.
It's all an algorithm. Actually, you know who I was talking to? I was talking to one of our old guests, Kenny. I can't think of his last name right now. Damn it. One of our guests from our old station, and he was kind of trying to tell me and explain to me how you get all those subscribers to get on your channel, because you link yourself up with people who already have an established fan base. And when they're connected with you by like hashtag or whatever, or like all those things, then anybody who's watching them is now watching you, kind of thing.
Yeah, because I'm trying to say how much they pay a month. But even
I don't know how you turn it into money, but that's Critter's
over $3
job.
million.
It's Critter's job to figure out
at
how this
first-
shit turns into money. Or Delightful Dave, he's got some of that stuff.
The way that works is you got to get 1 million views and then get invited by YouTube to be like a sponsored fucking like thing.
Oh yeah, sponsored channel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
And then they pay you. They pay you per episode.
So Kenny, God damn it, what's his last name? He's a rapper. He was on our freaking St. Patrick's Day with Rizzo Rogue, the burlesque dancer. Madison, Kenny Madison. He was explaining to me. He said that he's fans with, he subscribes to the Eater, the like famous eater in the Bay Area. This guy that like eats hella shit, like fast, like 10 cheeseburgers in a minute or whatever.
Right.
He's got so many subscribers, and he said you should just have him on your show. I'm like, we should have him eat X number of Russell's truffles in a minute and see, like, put the challenge out there, and then what you do is you have him come on, and then his followers are on now.
How many
Watching your
subscribers does he have?
I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying.
That requires homework.
I don't know about. I just heard about these Mural Twins
thousands.
today.
He has
And
four.
they got
He has
3
4
million
million.
something people
He has 4 million.
subscribing.
So what
food
are
guy?
these mural twins do?
Why do you know what I'm talking about and you're not
That's
talking?
$3 million a month.
Okay, but what do they do?
Yeah, what do they do? Anything?
Oh, I guess they do various things. They were on
Porn?
live with Kelly and Ryan,
But what do they
and they were
sing?
showing
or-
what they do. I didn't pay much attention because a lot of times there's things you don't just stay here all day. They come in and they do various things with you. But I guess it's just general, maybe recipes. I don't know. I really didn't get the big scope of it because, like I say, you don't just stay here all day. They come in and they do different things. But you're probably going to Google the Mural Twins
Yeah.
and find out exactly what they do.
I would do it on my phone, but I've got a running timer going on your phone call, so you know.
Why don't we now?
It's at
I'm still
7
trying to
minutes and
figure out
43
how-
seconds, lady.
How
You've
we can
exceeded
turn
your
into
2
some
minutes.
money.
Well, yeah, that's that's kind of our goal is to have everybody link up with whoever they need to if we can help, and make some freaking money. Because
know
I
there's
need
been
some of that
some
stuff.
people on YouTube that went over to Big Brother.
Oh yeah.
There have been some people who cracked the deal. They get them off of social media, and they're on regular TV, and they become celebrities.
Yeah, social media and yeah, it's
The one I
ruling
like
the
is that
world.
one that was on Dr. Phil, that snotty little girl.
Yeah, the Catch Me Outside. How about that, girl?
Yeah.
She's a
I hear
fucking
she's
rapper.
making money on singing.
She's a rapper, but so am I. She's got better boobs now.
But I
Damn it.
want to see how long.
Yeah, but she's
gonna
still
keep
growing
that
up, so she
money.
probably
So does Big
developed
Sid.
that.
She's probably gonna get real fat. Is what she's gonna do.
Look at her mama.
Yeah.
How about that guy from Crosby that they were shaming him for working at Trader Joe's?
What?
The actor.
Who is
I don't know. He played the husband of one of the daughters on the show.
Huh.
Jeffrey Owens.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, yeah, is that Jeffrey Owen, whatever. I forgot what it was.
From
Yeah,
what
they
show?
it was some Fox News article about story about him. Like,
I do
hey,
not
look, this
Fox
guy
News.
from Cosby Show. He's working at Trader Joe's. Ha, ha,
Whatever. He's
basically.
got a job.
Yeah, right. And so the whole universe like blew up. Like
That's so lame.
Yeah, that was pretty lame.
Like, I don't have a job. Gail, do you have a job?
And my job is trying to not die.
My job is trying to not die also,
a
and
good
maybe
job.
eat once in a while. Like, that's my
Doesn't pay
job.
well,
I'm
though.
telling you,
I know, right?
the way I see things, everybody wants to buy crap.
Yeah.
So they can buy my crap just as well. Because I'm still looking for money.
Right. You got crap to sell? You should sell it, lady.
Why not?
I don't know. Go on
the thing I haven't got
eBay.
to the bottom of is where the guy on that used to be on Crosby,
Uh-huh.
because they pay pretty good, where did his money go?
Well, you know, when you make money, it
Record
takes money.
producer and,
It takes money
label
to
and,
live the life.
and the agent and the manager and the.
I mean, he was
road
on
There's
manager.
plenty of people chipping away at that money to make
He
that
was on
happen.
different TV shows, but I didn't see
Talent
where the
manager.
money went.
Well,
'cause I know
probably
they don't pay no
maybe it went up his
fair.
nose. We're not judging
Yeah, we're
people.
not judging
Maybe it
people.
went to hookers. Who knows? But
Oh, you can't
if
say that.
Well, I can say whatever I want. It's my
you
fucking
can
radio
say
show,
it,
and
but you
Life
don't
of Dave
know.
can too. By the
I
way,
didn't see all the interviews because I seen them talking. Well, I wanted to know when they were going to ask the question, where did the money go that you made?
well, he's not going to answer that. That's insulting. No, it's nobody's business where his money went.
Especially yours.
Well,
Or the
he
IRS.
doesn't
You know
have
what I
to
mean?
say.
Except the IRS.
Whether he like had an awesome weekend on an island and frickin' whatever with prostitutes and cocaine, it's like whatever. If that's what he
Island?
chose to do,
Where's this island?
Adriel is going to the island right now in his mind.
Yes.
And,
What's the
I
tax
would
right
say
there?
he has
it's not
to
my
answer.
business. He worked for that money. He can do whatever he wants with that money, right?
Oh, yeah, but you know everyone's nosy. I'm nosy.
You are
too.
nosy, that's for sure.
I mean, everyone's nosy. And you're going to
That's
ask
true.
the question doesn't mean he has to answer.
That's true. I don't know. I guess I just don't ask. I just assume like whatever he wants is the answer. Just like if I actually made money doing something, I would spend it on whatever the fuck I wanted to. Like, it might be prostitutes and cocaine. It could be.
Yeah.
I mean, it probably won't be, but, you know, it could be if I wanted it to, damn it.
All right,
Prob-
Gail.
Anyway, Gail, you have exceeded your
You
time.
got any? You got your last story in.
You've got have you got any last words? And not like last
yeah,
words,
you know,
like you're going to be
TV. I'm always
around.
watching TV.
Right.
But TV is one big commercial. All these shows are designed to pull in people so you can watch the show and people can sell their product.
That's
Yeah.
only if you're weak-minded.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
people don't get it. That's what TV is for.
Right.
Turn off
To
your
get the
TV.
good shows on so people
Turn
will
off
watch
your TV.
and sell
Off the
product.
TV, Gail.
I haven't had TV in a while, but I find that the
the
computer
radio.
is kind of the computer's kind of replacing
You
the
watch
TV
your
anyway.
computer, don't you?
Nope, I don't have a computer.
Okay, but maybe you get on the
Phone
computer
Wi-Fi.
and get famous, and maybe you pull me in and I get some of that jack too.
Well, keep calling back. You can ride
I'll
on
try
this
to get
train
you
straight
next
to
week.
success, Gail. Just
All right.
watch it happen.
All
Oh, yeah, I'm having buckets of fun.
Buckets.
right. Thanks for calling.
Don't
in,
say
Gail.
buckets in a hospital. You just might not want to get that.
Bye, Gail.
Gail, we'll talk to you next week.
talk
Thanks
to
for
you next week.
calling.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
All
I
right.
love that Gail calls from the hospital.
Yeah.
Like just chilling with no hip in her body.
Right.
Like
does that?
Loose hips.
Gail.
Hips, you know.
Gail does. And we thank her for it because
Loose hips.
that's dedication.
Ships.
Loose hips think
That's
ships.
because the original one is loose lips.
That's true. Loose hips. Shank.
Red.
Convicts.
Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather.
Are these exercises that I don't know?
Unique.
Unique. What is it?
Unique New York.
Unique New York. Oh, Uniqlo.
So, yeah, I was at Uniqlo. I got these my.
I went to Uniqlo.
The mini.
We were in Uniqlo yesterday. They look very European.
They're very stylish. They're like the
very Asian right now.
cheapest headphones you can buy easily with the cord on.
Why does everything in Uniqlo cost $10?
Yeah.
I don't know. Why can't you?
Well,
there's
why
like-
can't you get out of
there's like some
Costco without
250
like less than $200?
Yeah.
You can't get out of Costco less than 200.
No,
spending
yeah,
less than $200.
Yeah, you can.
It's
unbelievable,
crazy. And I can go to the dollar bins at Target and spend $80 in no time flat.
I've seen no, not
You?
not live.
Oh yeah, no.
It's
Okay, not no
incredible.
time flat. Like I
Security kicks you out.
stay for hours until security kicks me out. That's true.
So I have
What are you gonna
so we're gonna do a musical break after Gail to cleanse the brain.
Yeah, to cleanse the brain. Who are we going to listen
We're gonna listen to some homebrew.
Homebrew. So this is Ducky. Oh, this is a good time to promote not homebrew for a second, but Guinevere Q and Wyatt Act are doing this breakfast. What the heck? Are you cutting me off? I'm going to cue
bye.
you. Shut up. That said
Hello?
sparkles on it. That was weird.
Sparkles, do you hear me?
So, and Sparkles, do you hear me? There's an event coming up. It's called Breakfast. Something. God damn it.
for everybody, fucker.
Somebody. Hey, Bob. Do you know that it's a breakfast break?
Oh, have you checked
God
your,
damn
have you checked
it.
your card?
My card? Oh, not yet. Thought I will. It is called Shitballs.
Shitballs.
It's-
That's a funny name for it.
I know, isn't it weird? It is called. Do you know what the thing is called? This breakfast.
Breast fix.
It looks like breakfast anyway. It's like a big musical event, and Wyatt Act is going to be there.
Ah.
That Guinevere Q is the lead singer and guitarist, and I just had a freaking notification about it, and damn it all, my organization. Anyway, so I know Critter
Dankonius Maximus.
was thinking about going, and a few of my friends were thinking about going, but I don't know what it's called, but I will find it.
Okay. Should we
We should play home
take a little,
brew.
we'll
Darn
take a
it.
little break and we'll be back.
I'll find things and stuff.
Right.
Right.
And Guinevere
Maybe
Q
not.
is fucking gorgeous.
She's a hottie.
You ask me what I'm good at. I said everything. So you pull down your pants, get out your break, I said put it away. Look down with a bomb too. I'm gonna take it up. You just show me wrong. Anyway, just throw it down. nothing wrong, ain't nothing right. Just a strong will to be satisfied. And can't you see, so beautiful to me, I see the devil in your eyes. Nothing wrong, ain't nothing right. There's a strong will to be satisfied. And can't you see, so beautiful to me, I see an angel in your eyes.
All right, we are back. Am I back? Oh yes, I'm back.
I'm back. Let me hit it.
Couldn't quite hear myself for a second. All right. And
So-
Sarah's outside doing something. I don't know. Taking a break.
So I'm having like a karaoke block recently.
Okay.
I'm like trying to like
What's this block about?
I'm trying to like
core?
figure out the next like
who hurt
Bob Hilario like blockbuster
Oh, okay.
to sing with Russell.
Ah. So you want to...
Because like I already have like another song with Russell, but
Yeah.
also with Agua. And
want to do a rap duel, not rap duet type thing? Rap...
I don't know. I haven't like sang with like have had a rap song combination with Russell in a while.
Yeah. You could do one of those. You could do... I don't know. What were you thinking of otherwise?
I was thinking about singing "I Wanna Love You" by Akon and Snoop Dogg with Russell.
Ah, okay.
Well, or the dirty version would be like "I Wanna Fuck You," but like seems to be the theme lately for me. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then I like Sarah Sparkles and I actually started singing "The Way I Are" by Timbaland and Carrie Hilson. And I'm pretty sure like her voice is so soft you can't even hear over the background vocals of the karaoke song. But she's singing it. Like I'm pretty sure she's singing it.
It's hard,
Hopefully. I mean, like I'd feel insulted if she wasn't, but like.
So what are you looking up now?
I'm looking at Akon songs actually.
You want to try another Akon song?
Na na na.
So Sarah and
sorry, comma
Sarah and another
boy.
guest are outside. We're waiting on them to come back in the studio. So Bob, did you have any other movies? What's your next movie adventure you're probably thinking of?
My next movie adventure would probably be Venom. Yeah, because like
Marvel's MCU movie.
Yeah, I'm an MCU type of guy. Like I've seen quite literally every single Marvel movie.
Yeah.
And like I'm trying to catch up with the shows on Netflix, but Netflix seems to have like a lot of
my
fucking
God.
shows. Yeah.
And ones you really don't really care to watch for too long anyway. Like
I'm kind of surprised though.
Season 2.
I'm into Jessica Jones.
Yeah,
and Jessica Jones is a very interesting character. If it's like written correctly.
Yeah. It's a good one. So yeah, Sarah's back in the studio. I better turn her mic up. Let's see. Here we go.
Yes. Oh, that's not right. Ugh. Critter reminded me while I was out having a cigarette about Kenny Madison. When I saw him, he actually, it was really cool. Like I said, he was on our St. Patrick's Day show, but he is an artist and he has an album coming out. He said it's going to be released somewhere between October and December, and he has promised us the first show that he's going to do. And he said he's going to press like 100 vinyl copies of the album and like 100 cassette tapes that he's going to sell, but he's going to give us some just because we're nice.
Cassette tapes, wow.
Yeah, I know, right?
Those are actually like
they're
expensive,
more like
you know.
collector's items, yeah.
No, Bob's really like one of those.
Even in their heyday, I would spend like 12 cents.
So cassette tapes are these things? They're plastic. They're like this big.
I grew up in that century.
You take a pencil and you go like this.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah.
No, so my SUV, one of my SUVs actually has a fucking cassette player.
Wow.
And it doesn't have an aux input.
One of his SUVs. One of them.
Ballin'. Anyway, Anyway, it has a fucking cassette player, and how the fuck am I supposed to play music from my phone when my SUV, has a cassette player?
Get a fucking adapter like the normal person.
Okay, that's all. It's easier said than done.
All it takes is money, and someone who has 3 cars. I'm sure you can get it.
But here's the thing: they are discontinued.
It's the internet. It has all things. All the things.
eBay.
Oh, eBay.
I'm not gonna fucking bid on a fucking tape adapter. I'm more inclined to buy like a new navigation system for that thing.
Yeah.
Well, then guess what?
With an aux
then you
input.
don't get your fucking music then. Jeez.
Yeah.
But I wanted to. So it must be promoted the body cast. The Rocky Horror that Critter went to and Laura for their birthday was the body cast that has the Force.
And we didn't ask about the show.
Okay, I want to give a shout out to Nina and Katie from the body cast.
I don't know. I never made it.
You never made it.
I never left the parking lot because I was too high.
What's up, Katie?
Shout out to Katie and to Miss Lexi Darling, who's fabulous.
Oh, Lexi Darling actually let me borrow his balls, and I walked up to like.
Lexi's a her. I don't know what.
Oh, funny! Oh,
I think that's the
I didn't even
title of the
fucking
show.
complete my story earlier. So I go into the lobby where the body bags are, and I turn around and I hear, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And I look, and it's Laura May from Sedini's, and like. And she had never seen fucking the Rocky Horror Picture Show inside of a movie theater. And she is like...
I still haven't, and I've gone 3 times.
Yeah, you haven't even fucking seen it.
Talents. It's talents.
No, I'm like I see her, and like I see a V painted on her fucking cheek. And she's much older than like me.
See, I got a sticker. Like, I didn't get... Did we get V's painted on us? We didn't get V's. It was Easter and it was Mother's Day. Or wait, no. It was Easter Sunday and it was something else. I don't remember what, but it was at midnight. It was all those things. But yeah, maybe.
Well, my first time, I fucking got a V on both my cheeks and an asshole on my forehead.
Well,
shout out to Katie.
Good job, Katie. Way to mark him like he should be marked. Just kidding. We love Bob.
A virgin and an asshole?
A virgin asshole. But so they are at the Clay Theater for one of the Saturdays of the month, and then the
last Saturday.
The last Saturday of the month, and on the first Saturday of the month, they're at the Guild in Menlo Park, and y'all should go. It starts at midnight, so even if you have a schedule like me, meaning I don't have normal hours.
And the Halloween show.
You're still late.
I'm still late. Yeah, but I show up for pictures.
Are they doing anything
usually.
special for the Halloween one?
Do they? I imagine.
They usually do.
Right?
Does. Like
What?
They've
some
got
special
some
appearance.
special like Halloween something, right?
Sometimes, yeah.
It seems like they should.
They should, yeah.
All night version, the midnight.
Well, it's always at midnight.
Well, that's right. Yeah, okay.
But I'm trying to think. I don't know. That's a good question. I bet somebody knows who could call in. Oh, the station's number is it is 415 550-0511. So the next day, Laura came over to Critter's house, and I had the brilliant. She was saying how much she liked my haircut, and so my brain went, oh my gosh, the person who cut my hair is right in the back of the house. So Laura got a birthday haircut by Miss Gwen Mejia, and it was a whole experience. I kind of was in and out of the situation, just kind of listening, and pick a number and talking about, I don't know, auras and stuff probably, but yeah, Laura got an amazing haircut for her birthday, thanks to Gwen. And word on the street is Adriel's going to get his hair cut by Quinn very shortly here. So maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. I have to get mine.
Will it be shortly or longly?
It'll be shortly, I hope, because if she can cut her hair longly, then there's a market for that too. Yeah. And she does do like extensions and weaves and stuff like that too. So yeah, she can do longly.
Frosted tips.
Frosted. Whatever you want, flakes if you want on your head. And then we went to DJ Purple's show last night.
Nice.
Well, first we went to Effie's again.
Okay.
And for Labor Day weekend, we were like, oh, everybody's out of town. It's going to be dead. It's going to be great.
That's some bullshit. It's a holiday.
That was some fucking bullshit because there were like hell of people singing. And it was cool. We went for the first time the week before after at the improv comedy thing that Dev does. And it was
Is Dev
awesome.
gonna be here next week?
If I believe he's coming on the 20th.
Oh, the 20th, right.
But I was so bummed. I was working on some art projects, some things I was making for Critter and for Quinn and stuff, and I had like my whole bag of like pens and sparkle pens, and I left in the bathroom at Effie's. So Dev was going to grab it. I guess he hasn't had time yet, but I totally forgot to ask him last night. Anyway, but we went to DJ Purple's at the patio, which is where he's at every Wednesday. Tonight he's actually at Slate Bar in San Francisco. And I like his karaoke because it's dance karaoke, so it's like no ballads.
It's very quick, and he masters his own stuff.
He does.
It's awesome.
And he's very much participating during the whole thing.
It's a party that's going.
It is, and it's. I mean, you never know. I mean, you do as a singer have to stay on point, because your song will just start playing in it. There's no order really.
Right.
And
he has like a very chaotic rotation. He goes by like the rhythm and like the BPM and shit.
Okay,
it's crazy. You really have to pay attention and be into the show.
Yeah, if you go to the bathroom, there's no dawdling. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Because I've run out of the bathroom like, oh, that's my song, and you're waiting. If you're waiting to sing, and there's no. Usually, it's like you see the list, and God, that's fucking good.
I know, right?
So you don't know until the cue?
Yeah, you don't know until your song starts.
Wow.
And sometimes you don't even like. I didn't recognize Lean.
No,
Lean
he'll
on
call
Me.
you up. But
he calls you up, but like.
Right when it plays.
Yeah. It's like he starts the song
By
while
the way,
and he can extend it. I mean, he's in control of all that stuff. But geez Louise, we did Lean on Me last night, me and Quinn, and it was like. I didn't, because he remasters everything, so it was like a dancey version, even though Club Nouveau does dancey anyway, but it was like, is that my song? And he's looking at me, he's like, Sarah? I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm totally paying, because I don't pay attention much of anything, but
your attention wanders.
And again, I was too high for like human, I couldn't public consumption. I was just like, oh, I shouldn't do this at all. It took forever just to even get a song in. I was like, maybe I should like put a song in, because otherwise I won't sing.
The words didn't come to your mouth, and you were like in the things with the thoughts.
It did not. It was the hand to the pen to the paper to the book to the thoughts of like, what do I sing? Can I even sing in front of people right now?
Because it's tough sometimes,
Man alive, it was a little rough, but
I hear it.
It was, and I'm happy to have the what's the word? The great pleasure and honor of being someone that I have actually sung karaoke with Delightful Dave personally.
Yeah, and it was a horrible song.
And it was well, it wasn't a horrible song. It's a great song, but it just fucking goes on.
Not for karaoke.
It goes. It's great for karaoke as long as the KJ cuts it off.
If there was like
the na
two
forever. Yeah, then done. And most KJs will cut it off. Some don't. I don't know, but that's not the same song.
You could do a transition of that and the song.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
True.
It's like when you're singing "Regulate" by fucking Warren G and Nate Dogg. Oh, that's a good one for you.
Regulate.
By Warren G and Nate Dogg.
You know what I
And
want?
like in the middle, there's like 14 measures of beer drinking, so you can switch to the fucking like.
Excellent. I don't drink beer, but for those who drink it, good on
Exactly.
you
You
guys.
like that? It's very efficient. No, but like in that 14 measures of vodka drinking, I should say.
I can do that. Yeah. Okay, go.
You can sing the Michael McDonald version.
Oh God.
what?
If you have the range for that.
Well, Bob does. He's a falsetto, you see, and
he transitions like very well.
I don't know, but you keep wanting to sing that song with me, and I can't hit the note. And it's luckily Dan's smart, and he puts the vocals up really high, so you can't really hear me anyway. The way I are.
Oh, I knew it. I had my suspicion.
I'm like, fuck you, Bob. I can't sing this song.
Okay, so we're on air. I'm gonna coach you on how to hit that note.
Okay.
No joke.
What do I do? Grab my nuts and just
Vocal
squeeze.
coach tricks.
So I breathe in to where like you can feel the air in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
You feel it?
I like air in my mouth. Yes.
Just relax.
I feel it.
Okay, now like she's like Carrie Hilson's a little bit higher than that, so you have to use your tongue to like kind of guide it up there. So it's like that's how I can sing something like "Feel It Still." Like that's how you force a falsetto.
But I let my brain stop me though. Like I can, if I'm in the car by myself, I can hit it and I sing it just fine. But it's like I feel like I'm shy.
It's the anxiety and
the way you are.
Yes.
See, that's like on key right there.
Well,
I don't know her lyrics because I'm a guy, but
you know the lyrics.
Maybe if it's trip, you can get a tip because I like you just the way you are. I'm about to trip and I'm well equipped. Can you handle me the way I are?
Just the way you are. Yeah, I can't sing still, but whatever.
Just do that. Just
So we
like
got-
keep
we got,
keep air up there because that's your scale. That's your singing scale.
I always keep air up here.
We got 10 minutes
Right in
left
my
of
head.
the show.
10 minutes left in the show.
Yep,
Geez.
10 minutes left in
I
the
feel
show.
like we haven't done anything productive, actually.
Do we ever?
No, not really.
That is kind of our show.
I feel like there's. Oh, you know who I miss is Russell.
With the truffles.
I don't miss his
He's,
truffles. I miss actual Russell.
But he was on a
He's-
walkabout. Truffles.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
so
he went to Telluride. Is he still in
yeah.
Telluride? Anyone
No,
who's
he's
in the know?
back.
Oh, is he back?
I believe he's back. Yes.
Ah, interesting.
So, or if he's not back, then he's definitely back tomorrow. But
Did you know I got one of these? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
But Russell Agua and I are gonna sing "Look at Me Now" by Chris Brown, Busta Rhymes, and Lil Wayne.
I don't know that song.
Well, it's like the song where
Sing.
Busta Rhymes just fucking raps like 196 bars in 1 minute and like
See, I don't know
13
why you don't.
seconds.
I don't know why you can't call on me. My
sure
words
that's
per
right?
minute are high, even if I can't sing.
Can I get that? Can I get that? Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I did it all right. Didn't I?
That's hella fast.
And I did waterfalls last night on accident. I just kind of got pulled in, but
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
but then there's the I seen a rainbow yesterday with 2 new stones coming down. Yeah, I don't know. I like rapping.
Saw the sign.
I saw the sign. Oh my gosh, Brian Bartman totally picked. I walked in. I was like, pick a song for me. I don't know any song I've never sung. Just go. And I'm like, fuck, this could be really bad. But he put on the all that she wants is another baby.
Yeah.
And I was like, actually, like as far as what range goes, I was like kind of perfect. But
Good, yeah.
God, it's not about me. That's for sure. Ooh. Oh, I shout out to whoever in my house. I predict it's not the one not talking to us. It's either Critter or Quen left these lovely hearts on my recliner bed, and so thank you whoever it was. I
Secret admirer.
kind kind of predict it was Critter, but it's something that Quinn would do too. So I don't know. So I think I'm going to use it. It was definitely not Madeline.
Watch it be her.
It for sure was not, because I guarantee it was not.
No, I know, but like, it'd be a major plot
it
twist.
would be a major plot twist. It sure would be.
I've been watching
Big Brother
you.
cameras.
Here's some sparkly hearts for you, Sparkles. But I don't want to talk to you.
Phone. Hold on a sec. We've got a caller.
Hey, you better sign the guest book. Friends of the pod on Mutiny Radio. Who is this?
Hi, it's Jody.
Oh my God, Mad Dog, as I live and breathe. I have some of the fake boobs in right now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, but
How
not
they
the
looking?
and not
You gotta
well.
send
They're
me
not
a
the
picture.
monsters that you gave me, but I thought of you.
I felt the vibe.
They're more like chicken thighs.
So they're more like the little cutlass ones. Just like give it a little. I'm wearing like a sports bra, so something has happened.
Boneless chicken breasts.
So, I mean, I'm sparkly, but sports bras underneath this. Hey,
Yeah, it was really funny the other day. I decided I wanted to look like a woman, so
What?
I
Did
couldn't
you put
find
some
my
boobs
tits
on?
anywhere.
What? I didn't take them.
No, I finally found them, but
Where'd you
it
find
took me a
them?
while.
Did one of the dogs have them?
And I thought, how stupid is this? I'm searching through drawers looking for my boobs.
I know, right? That's what I do. And that's called my life, okay? I'm sorry that you had boobs for like most of your life, but just get with it, girl. Sometimes we just have to find them in our
Hey,
drawers.
we have identical train wrecks.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, you got it. I'm familiar with the sound of the crashing.
So for those who don't know, Mad Dog is I don't even know what to call you. So
I am your
she's
oldest friend.
My oldest
I've
friend.
known you since the day you were born.
Yes, I have nursed from her, not on purpose. No, on purpose. It sounds like, but I was just a greedy little.
Well, I did
brat.
it on purpose, and I only did
Just
it to
shut
you
me up. Well, you see, I don't think that rule applies still. To like shut her up, stick a boob in her mouth.
It works for most
Actually, it probably would.
Definitely works for me.
It would work. Yeah. You know what? I would say that would work too.
Unfortunately, I exposed you, like I said, to everything I am.
Yeah, I know. Thanks
yeah,
a fucking
scary.
lot, lady.
It's scary how the lines parallel.
Right? You met
got
my
it.
mom in junior high, right?
Yes.
And then-
I've known your mother since I was in 7th and she was in 8th.
Yes, and you knew my dad probably longer than you'd like to know him, but
I've known him since your mother married him.
That's right. But like,
that's right.
We still use the Christmas stocking that she knitted us when we were like kids and stuff. But Mad Dog was on the show.
Oh gosh, a year ago.
Yeah, like a year ago, and it was a day kind of like this. It wasn't like a rowdy Friends Day, you know. It
I
was
know,
just, like,
and I was
chill.
so hoping for a rowdy Friends Day.
Was Dave? I don't even know if I don't think Dave was Dave there. I don't know that he was actually.
Yeah.
I think it was just me, you, and Amanda, and yeah, it was kind of a slow day, and she comes down from Tracy, and so it was like finally she made the trip, and it was like wah wah wah. I'm like, oh man, but dude, thank you for all the soda can tabs that you gave me. How much beer did you have to drink? Yeah.
Oh, I
Just
had to drink about 3 livers worth.
Good, well, good.
I still got the wine.
There were soda can tabs and things in there too.
Oh yeah. Thank you so much. I'm
Or
about
so
to,
I say.
You're right. This is why I drink all this beer, because there's these girls there that makes purses out of these things, and I just have to do it.
I know, but I gave you all those goddamn things, and you still haven't given me a little purse.
You know, I've been really busy ruining my life lately, so just be patient because I'm about to be on top of the world, and everyone's purses for everyone. You know what though? I do have one with me.
Unfinished projects myself.
I have one with me that I finally am taking out. It's the one that I first did with my kids. I each have one on there. But so what's going on in your life? So Jody's awesome. We call her Mad Dog because she's done everything for me. Oh, good.
That's the best 170 pounds I ever lost.
I was going to say I lost 300 plus pounds when I left my husband. So, you know. So I guess mine is either better or worse. I can't figure it out. But congratulations. Right?
That's all right. Probably better.
I would say. I mean, he was a nice man, but You know,
Sometimes
you
it's
can't.
not enough.
Yeah, you can't be held down. You're Jody.
Yeah, but I bet mine can top yours.
What?
Mine gave me a 30-day notice.
Shut the fuck up.
No, he did. He actually, I just looked at him and I said, who fucking does that?
Yeah, that's a dick
Can
move.
I say that word?
Yes, we're not FCC regulated, so fucking say what
okay.
you want, girl.
And I'm like, who fucking gives their wife?
What an asshole.
And I'm like, hey, no rush, but you can leave now if you want, but he didn't. I got stuck with him for another month. And let me tell you how hard that was.
Well,
my tongue still has permanent holes probably now in it.
Oh no.
From biting
what?
it so many times.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, from what are you getting into up there in Tracy? Because I heard some stories up there. But my ex-husband is back too. He came back on Sunday with his lovely bride. So things are about to get interesting.
So is she pregnant again yet?
Probably. I don't know. That's what she does.
No, she couldn't be. Because in order for her to get pregnant, right, she's got to change men.
Right, I was going to say she's already got one married or something. Wow, we're on the radio. I forgot. Oh, we've got what have we got? We've got 2 minutes left in the show. But yeah, we'll have to talk off the air because things are about to get really interesting around here, by the way.
Yeah, I know. And that's why I called you to bug you.
Thank
because,
you.
You owe me a phone call.
I do owe you a phone call. I love you. Thank you so much.
I love you too, and I want to come meet your singer friend.
Which one?
Your roommate?
Critterbug. You do. You guys are having a passionate love affair online, aren't you?
Well, the other one, the one that sings the blues.
Yeah. Oh, Quinn. Yeah.
Quinn.
She's amazing.
There you go.
You better catch her soon because she's going to be off to
she
Vegas
has
shortly.
My heart.
Ooh.
Yeah, she has my heart too. She's my angel lady. She's done a lot for me personally as well.
She is great, and I
agree.
grew up singing that crap.
Yeah, I love that crap.
My father
too.
made me sing that stuff in piano bars and nightclubs.
Nice.
And that's what I had to do in exchange for being allowed to sing rock and roll.
Excellent. Well, that sounds like good like movie plot, Footloose or something.
Nah, I'm gonna write a Parents' Dearest book.
Get on it, girl.
Yeah, people have been telling me I should do it for years, and I'm thinking,
Now's the
well,
time.
they're both gone now, and it wouldn't be any big deal.
Exactly. You don't have to sign any paperwork or anything because they're done.
You
Oh
got it.
shit,
We
we're
gotta wrap the show
we're
up.
about to be off the air. Don't make us gale you.
Yeah. We gotta wrap the show up.
Goodbye.
I love you.
Guys,
Bye.
Love you too. Bye.
All right, we're gonna wrap the show up. Our new the guy with the next show is here.
I
so we will
see.
be nice to him again.
Yeah.
And get out of here. So let me drop this.
Yeah,
chorus.
because last week we were
extra.
still singing.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm Delightful Dave,
I'm Sarah Sparkles.
And it's Bob.
and we will see you next week.
Yes.
I&Y Comedy Clubhouse Comedy. Comedy. Together we will bring our jokes up high. High. I need to get a vaporizer. It hurts. MUTINY Comedy Clubhouse. You want to come inside my clubhouse? Yeah. Yay! We're all in for a hell hat. Who knows what's going to happen? These crazy kids coming up. Your first comedian of the night. If he's first comedian of the night, what a funny guy he is. You guys can see him in the upcoming Mutiny Radio Comedy Festival, March 1st through 5th. Here, he's actually in the Locals Only show, which is the opening show of the whole festival on March 1st at 6 o'clock. But you get to see him now on Hell Hat. Clap your hands together for Marty Cunny.
Let's jump right in. Alrighty then. Coming up first, I am scared of blank. I used to say dying alone, but that's kind of what we all do. So I would say that I am most scared of probably kangaroos, to be honest. I'm talking about like in terms of animals that we are most okay with, but are the most dangerous in general. I mean, have you ever seen a kangaroo kick someone in the face? That's some fucking scary shit, okay? They're like deer that can kill you. It's true. It's just part of the Australian agenda. Just a whole nation of animals that can just fucking murder you. No matter what it looks like, it kills you. A platypus is poisonous, people. You fucking understand that? A platypus has a a venomous barb behind its left paw. Only on one side. It's not even fucking symmetrical. Like, it makes no fucking sense. I don't get it. The whole goddamn nation. Trying to kill you. Hot take, I know. Okay. High five. Always appropriate. Not at a veterans march. You never know what they got going on. That might just be a limb that doesn't go above shoulder height. They might not have a high five in them. So I would just not chance that one. I was wondering, you say, the question is high five always appropriate? Can you go for the high-low with a dwarf? Is that okay to go for like the high-low follow-through with a dwarf? I feel like it is, but like I just don't know. It's one of those etiquette things that I don't have enough or a dwarf friend to figure that out. I have exactly 0 dwarf friends. That's an untapped market for me. It's like Laotian friends. I don't count my landlord as a friend. Next topic. God, is it real? Is she real is the real question, right, guys? No, God, is it real? Oh, man, so deep, we get real deep with the hell hat. Yeah, God, is it real? I sure hope not, because that means someone's been watching me do all the dumb shit that I do. Essentially, the people are scared. I don't get it. Like, you can't be, like, religious and then also be mad about, like, the NSA. Because we've had, like, God watching us this whole time, and, like, some people were fine with that. And we're just adding another layer to that. It's like God and some creepy weirdo behind a computer. Like, what's the big deal? What's the difference, really? The same guy that made platypuses and kangaroos is watching you jerk off, okay? Like, that guy's clearly got an agenda we don't understand at all, which I think is kind of his thing, right? That's the God thing, right? We don't really get what he's doing. Yeah, so if he's real, he's a real weird guy. I'll go with that. I'm going to fill every one of my pockets. I was kind of wishing I wore cargo pants so I could put one of these in every single pocket by the time I'm done. And finally use every bit of the cargo pant. Kids, yay or devil spawn? Porque no los dos, guys. Porque no los dos. I think kids are both. Mine will certainly be devil spawn. I was a terrible child growing up. It was weird because I was actually a blonde child until I was about 2 years old, and then like as soon as my hair turned brown, I actually turned evil, and I didn't realize. Huh? What'd you say? That explains everything, right? Yeah. It was like a weird metamorphosis where like I didn't learn it wasn't okay to like punch people in the balls until I was like 6. So I can blame my uncles for a lot of that, but like some of it has to come from me. Like some of that has to come from me. But at the same time, I'm gonna get to convince a lot of little kids to punch other people in the balls. So like I guess I can see where the cycle continues. So yay, but unfortunately they are devil spawn. Let's see. What do you know more about than anyone else? These days, it seems I know a lot more about cuckold porn than a lot of my friends. Because when anyone ever gets into the conversation, I like start throwing out terms and stuff, and guys are just like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And I'm just like, "Oh, you guys don't? Oh, never mind." No, there's that. Definitely wrestling. I haven't found anyone else to talk about with recently that is really as much into wrestling as I am, which is unfortunate because. To really understand where we got to in this as a country, you have to watch Donald Trump's whole stint in the WWE back 10, 15 years ago. Keith knows what I'm talking about. It was fucking amazing. And you got to watch 2 billionaires use wrestlers like they were play toys to challenge each other. Like, my wrestler could beat your wrestler. And it was like, oh yeah, what happens if mine beat yours? I get to shave your head. And that was the contest that they had. And Donald Trump, of course, did not lose, but Vince McMahon did. So you got to watch Vince McMahon, a billionaire CEO of a publicly traded company, get held down by the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and get his head shaved by him and Donald Trump. It was, and then we elected him, like 10 or 15 years later, we elected him president. I think that's just tremendous. Really gives me tremendous hope, of course, that, as we all know, 2020, 2024, we're going to have The Rock running as president. And then we're going to have, no one's going to be able to debate The Rock. He's going to be up there, like, you know, he's going to pull all the old Rock lines out. It's going to be like when Arnold Schwarzenegger was running for governor, and every time he said, I'll be back, we're like, you're in, man. You're fucking in. Like, this is a shoo-in. Why are we having an election right now? I just can't wait for that debate. It's going to be, what are they going to do, the fucking line? Like, it's going to go, but I don't know. That's just what I think, Senator. What do you think? Well, it doesn't matter what you think. He's going to pull up that line, and that debate's going to be over. That's going to be on the first question, okay? It's going to be when he finally gets in.